apart from the fact, Your Honor, that the issues which have been raised before Your Honor in this application, all of those issues, Your Honor, can be properly dealt with, ventilated, and ruled on, and the appropriate reliefs can be made by virtue of an election petition. That is our first ground.
Attorney Kim Kite Thomas, appearing on behalf of the Gecom chairwoman, retired Justice Claudette Singh, before Chief Justice Roxanne George, in the case filed by the APNU AFC supporter Masinga Jones. Attorney Kite Thomas argued that all of the issues in Masinga Jones's matter have already been raised and ventilated in previous legal proceedings. In fact, she pointed to the Yulita Moore case decision months ago, noting that the applicant cannot hide from the conclusions made in the ruling of that matter.
The court made a specific finding. This very issue, Your Honor, my friends have now raised before this court again, when the Court of Appeal has already pronounced on it. Secondly, there is no appeal. There was no appeal from Yulita Moore to the CCJ. And as a consequence, Your Honor, the hierarchy of courts dictate that your court is bound by the majority decision of the Court of Appeal. I therefore ask, Your Honor, why we are here again, it's a rhetorical question, with Section 22. When there is a specific ruling that Section 22 can be best, the constitutionality of Section 22 can be best addressed during an election petition.
The Gecom chair's lawyer further went on to address the issue of validity, pointing out that the entire Caribbean Court of Justice decision last week must be read as a whole and that certain parts cannot be cherry-picked to be misconstrued. Attorney Kite Thomas referred to the CCJ decision, which is Guyana's apex court, in which it states that Gecom nor the Court of Appeal can trample on the exclusive jurisdiction of the High Court as the elections court to hear such matters in an elections petition. Those observations, she noted, were in direct response to the decision of the appeal court to read Order 60, under which the national recount was conducted in a particular way to amend the Constitution.
Gecom at no stage intended or set out to usurp, trample, trespass, or somehow take upon itself the clear provisions of Article 163 of the Constitution. That was never the intention of Order 60. Order 60, the purpose, the aim of Order 60 was simply to produce a final credible count of the votes of the March 2020 elections. How was that to be done? That was to be done in a clear, transparent manner, with all stakeholders present, with live streaming. Your Honor, a reading of David's judgment in the apex court shows clearly that Order 60 was endorsed by our highest court.
Reporting for Evening News, I'm Lekram Bagyat.